looking with these blocks, these life cycles that are coming up that are trying to get you to devolve, you need to be very mindful that you, if it can be done, this is my prescription real quick for y'all. Okay, Sagittarius, when you throughout the day, because I really feel like with this Empress in reverse and you depending on other people to make things happen, or depending on other people in a way that's unhealthy for your creativity to flow, this is what I need y'all to do. Y'all need to listen to them audio books, the motivational speeches where it sounds like they really cussing your ass out. They don't use curse words. Either producer or whatever his name is, he used curse words. But you need to listen to some real hardcore, get off your ass stuff. At least 15 minutes a day. That's it. 15 minutes a day. You need somebody to tell you some real raw and uncut things throughout your day. Because what I'm getting here is that your progression is going, it's like you're learning that my progression is solely on me. So this may have something to do with collaborations next year. This may have something to do with someone who is in their reverse divine feminine energy, which that divine feminine energy that, you know, we all have, right? She doesn't want to, she blocked her own ovaries off. I ain't making no babies, bitch. You know, she cut herself off from the divine masculine who wants to provide and protect for her and allow her to be free flowing and, you know, give birth to these projects, right? Really, you know, be able to rest and do things according to the ebb and flow of that receptivity. Like, I know when to move, I know when to sit still, I know when to, you know, this is a block in receptivity. So you want to make sure that your crown is open here, but you are also protecting yourself, because with this wheel in reverse, what I'm getting here is that you're going to learn what it means when people resist change based on stuff that happens. A lot of things, see, here's the thing, this is the mentality. Please remind yourself, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Whatever fucking happens or comes up, it's happening to you, not for you. Let me see what it's about. Hold on. This is the primary lesson. You got to learn from your failures. You just can't act like nothing didn't happen. Can't act like nothing didn't happen, and turn this around to financial opportunities and developing a new skill. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you're being, that's the thing, Sagittarius. Y'all got to make sure that y'all being productive so that you don't, you know how, you know, we go out to eat, we wait for somebody to bring us out. No, bitch, it's a buffet. Go up there, grab you a plate and start putting stuff on your plate. You see, what can you digest at this time? What can you, you know, pass the teeth and over the gums. Look at stomach, here it comes. What can you digest? And, you know, take it how you can, or take it as you may, okay? Because even with this impact, your impact cards are Two of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. With this Two of Cups in reverse, all it's saying is that there's going to be some distrust. Maybe, you know, are you distrusting yourself, that masculine and feminine within? Are you balanced, right? Because the Two of Cups is about relationships. It could be that, you know, you feel divided when it comes to matters of the heart. It's possible, okay? You may have one or more options that come up, but we'll see if it's really going into that in a second. But what I'm seeing with this Two of Cups under this Page of Pentacles, with this lack of progress, that's disharmony in itself. With this Two of Cups, you're not equally yoked with your damn self. You're not fully balanced. You're not in a space where you are really reflecting and seeing things for what they are, when they are, and how they are in your life. So with this Seven of Pentacles coming up under this Empress in reverse, we got the Seven of Pentacles. This is you trying to figure out what needs to be let go of, what needs to be held on to. What is worthy of my attention, my affection? What is in alignment with my divine direction? What isn't? You're looking long-term here. You want something that's going to hold it down, something that can persevere and stand the test of time. So I really feel like that's going to be the impact of what's happening to you here. You want to invest in the right things, because also with the ebb and flow of how things go, like even with that creative block in some spaces, you know, you have people who, when they have a writer's block, they can take off because that's how that's how they invest their money, or they got a nice something coming through that's gonna take care of everything while they go off into the wilderness and shit. Misery, OMG, right? No, The Shining. He went to that hotel to go right, Chad, whatever. Don't go shine, bitch. But it's like that. It's like you are setting yourself up. This is the impact of what's gonna happen, what's going on in your life. The impact of that is you beginning to make long-term investments. You begin to have things that pay off in the long run and not temporary, bitch. Like February, it's only 28 days. It's a shorter damn month in the year, right? All right. So then you have the Four of Wands. So this is relaxation. You get an impact. You're in this. This is your impact, right? How you are impacted if you learn this lesson. What happens? You have more to celebrate. You bring more, you welcome in more joy and harmony and abundance into your life. You have the right to, now you have that space, in that space where if you ever do get another creative block, you have the ability to relax, right, in the arms of the divine, while you sit there and be able to come up with all these things, right? You can take the 3-month break, or you can go into this space where you are not so pressured, because this is a lot of pressure going into 2022. You got a lot on your plate, okay? And this is also a space where you're learning that it's okay to take time to pull back and learn from your failures as they go, instead of trying, okay, I failed right there, instead of picking the failure apart to make sure that you can strategize so that you won't even have to go through that again, right? I forget what they call those kind of strategies in business, but it's like you realize, I can't go through that again, but I'm gonna have to make sure that I look at it fully, because there's something that you overlooked that you may repeat in 2022 that's going to have a huge impact on you and how you depend on others for whatever it is, right? Whatever it is that you depend on other people for is causing a creative block, especially if you have sex. When you have an upflow, right? You want to be mindful of your ups and your downs, and your median, the middle of when you're in that in-between space, because there are certain times you're going to realize when it's good, it's okay for you to have sex, and when it's not, right? Especially when it comes to your creativity and your ability to really, because that energy doesn't last a whole long time, right? Unless you want 10 just all the time. I don't know, that got to be draining, but I don't know. But you want to realize how you are codependent when it comes to people, and how that is creating a block in your ability to birth something new into this world. Because you may be connected to someone who really ain't good for you. It's right here. All right. What challenges will arise from a Sagittarius in 2022? Challenge, the Star in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. This may be a challenge for you. With this Star card here, this may be that you lose yourself in this. Okay, let me put it right here. This may be that you become so bogged down here with what will create sustainable results that you get to a space where you become desperate. Don't do that. It's going to be a challenge for you. It's going to be a challenge for you to really keep your head above water when it feels like nothing is going your way. It's going to be a challenge for you. Remember, have your go-to meditations, have your go-to people who speak encouraging words into you, right? It can be online, it can be actual people that you know, or what have you here, because it's going to be very important, man, for real. Challenges that may arise because of this stuff that's going on up here, if you don't go ahead and start getting in the forefront of it, don't do it with force. Just, make sure that you are connecting every day and like, please show me what it is you'd have me see, guide my feet. What is it that I need to work on? How am I seeing this? How am I feeling this? How am I viewing this? How am I hearing this? How am I seeing, smelling this? Like whatever, child, because we use all our senses, right? But you want to really allow yourself to heal and have faith and be encouraged that everything works out. Everything has a season. Everything works out the way that it should and when it should and how it should. Don't ever disconnect from yourself where you feel like a stranger to yourself, because all too often there's part of a spiritual expansion that happens with. But overall, sometimes people do it themselves. I don't notice who I am anymore. I don't know who I am in this world anymore. Things are so different to me. Nothing is working out the way, it can even be that things look like they're working out so well for other people. Bitch, you ain't at home with them 24/7, 365. You're not there. Okay. So don't even do that. Okay. Because I really feel like there's going to be a need for you to look at these challenges as a growth, opportunities for growth. I also feel with this Ace of Wands and this Eight of Pentacles that it may be a challenge to continue to do the same thing over and over again. It could be because of your work or what have you. It may be a challenge for you to do the same thing over and over again and keep finding this optimism or enthusiasm about it and your why, because this is about mastery, right? So this may be what do you call it? This may be a challenge for you, but this may be daunting for you. It may be daunting for you to be an apprentice at something and not understand that there are steps to mastership, right? And we need to talk about that one day as well, y'all. But we're gonna move forward because apparently we need to talk about it, okay? But there's a repetition breeds habit. I believe that's what it is. Okay. But I do feel like here with this Ace of Wands, it's going to be when opportunities present themselves, it may be a new love offer, it may be someone coming into your life that wants to heal. It's going to be a challenge for you because you got now you feel your creativity kicking back in on a whole other scale, right? Y'all know how that feel when that fire get up in you. I'm like, oh my God, this would be, whatever the creative idea is, right? Even if it's like a new way of doing TikTok videos or something, right? Because I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Wait, child, I need to get my life. But it's something new that's going to provide growth. This is spiritual growth. This is a creative growth that is this is information coming in and you're doing something in a way that no one else is doing this thing, especially with it you being you. Even if somebody else was doing it, it's you being you. But overall, what I'm getting with this is that this challenge, you may even meet someone who is inspirational. You may even receive a message from this person, that someone that you couldn't trust or felt like they were throwing off your balance. You may receive some type of information from them, with them presenting you with some type of opportunity to be an apprentice as well to someone that's like a major guru or a major something to do with the to-do that you do. Okay. Now, how can Sagittarius thrive? Wait a minute. Oh no, that was challenges that will thrive in 2022. And I done talked y'all ear off here tonight. Three more cards. What will Sagittarius learn about them beautiful selves? They're beautiful. Let's see. Hey. What will Sagittarius learn about themselves? Hey. All right. So how can you thrive in 2022? You got the Five of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Three of Swords in the upright. So the Five of Cups in reverse, the best way for you to do things is, what I need from you is understanding. We communicate. What I say. Yeah, I should have been in the group. So Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, this is how you thrive. You continue to celebrate your small victories, okay? Because this is what's going to build you up even more so for 2023. How you thrive in 2022 is, get a deeper understanding of yourself and those around you. Forgive yourself on a regular basis. Don't beat yourself up. Don't hold yourself so accountable that you block your sacral or solar or your root even more. Okay. With the Moon in reverse, this is you going deeper into understanding what is hidden from you. because that's what it's about here. So this is very important. Also, with this 3 of Swords in the upright, this has a lot to do with how you view pain, grief, agony, heartbreak, suspense, thriller, the climax, right? Moving forward. But this is just about how you deal with hurt, pain, and dissatisfaction. And guess what? It's crossing this message that's coming in, this inspiration, this new opportunity coming in from this 2 of Cups in reverse, that you may have had divided feelings about certain things when it came to your creativity. You may have tried to dim your light for this person. I don't know. Whatever it is, whoever this person is, whether it's a love interest or whatever, I feel personally that the steps that you are taking toward really showing up for yourself, you'll be fine, honey. But this deeper contemplation with this Moon card and this 5 of Cups, this is you stepping fully into your truth, even more so. Yeah, because you're really a good person. I'm holding the card up like y'all can see it, Chad. Y'all know it's time for me to go. But look here, this 5 of Cups is like, you know, you're not having beating yourself up for what could have been. You're not beating yourself up. Some of y'all might even get imposter syndrome by the end of the year when shit start really kicking off. It's August, July, August, September. Okay. I don't know what to tell you about that. That's what I got. July, August, September, whatever that is. But I'm seeing here where these new ideas that are coming up, you're understanding the new ideas that came up throughout the year. So this is going to really help you to thrive in 2022 as opportunities begin to present themselves. You're going to be able to utilize that information in a whole other way because of what you are fighting against. It's just the planets may be iffy. You know what I'm saying? It may be some iffy planets next year. It's no big to do, honestly, because I've had situations where I'm like, what? That's gonna happen? Shit, by the end of the shit, I'm like, oh, okay, I got out of it though. I was strong. I held my own right there. Now, I also feel that what will help you to thrive is making decisions instead of standing in this undecided, I don't know which way to go or what have you. Because again, I feel like some of you may get to the point where your personal accomplishments may threaten other people, which is going to have you in a lack mentality, which has a lot to do with you thinking and feeling like maybe this isn't this and that. No, don't do that. Don't let nobody and nothing get in your way, because it's your time. It's your time. And your time has a lot, marriage and an important paper. Bitch, you got marriage, you got important paper from somebody that might have been in the military. This is there. I don't know if that's a missile or NASA, bitch, but somebody's trying to get married right here, honey. And you might be in this space of like, now you heard me. We ain't got the same beliefs. You're going to try to do me like this. You're going to try to do me like that. You're going to try to shut me out my gifts. You don't agree with my life. Girl, I got time for this ghetto ass shit. Shit, just go get married a motherfucker and just shit. Make sure you got your benefits checked. Cause I told you I look at things different now. My values be changing, child. I be fucking it up in life. Now, but that's my personal life, and it's really not none of y'all damn business. Now, 9 of Wands in the upright, the 5 of Wands in reverse, and the 10 of Swords in the upright for how you will see what you will learn about yourself in 2022. Ha! 9 of Wands, you will learn that you are resilient, you are courageous, you are persistent. When your faith is tested, you just go stronger, you go harder. You know what boundaries you need to create spiritually, physically, mentally. You already setting those, set the standard already right there. That's what they said. I also see with this 5 of Wands in reverse, it's just like what you learn about yourself, that anything that comes up against you, baby, you go, this is, you won the battle. You don't have to avoid conflict, but you also are in a space where you understand that you made it out by the hair on your chin when it came to like being directed, because that's probably intuition. You're gonna be highly guided by your intuition. This is what they're taking you through. So you just got to take it as it comes, sweetheart. Okay. So your intuition is going to be guiding you to the point where a lot of battles that are being won by you not even paying attention or doing reacting to certain things, it's gonna work itself out. It's gonna work itself out. You're also learning how to release tension, okay? Because there may be certain parts of your body, and it also runs in your family more than likely. But there are certain parts of your body that you hold tension, and that causes conflict in your spirit. Okay, so you are realizing that as well. That is what you are learning about yourself in 2022. With this 10 of swords, you already know that you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, but at the end of the day, you have the ability to fight, and you choose your battles, because with this 10 of swords, it's like what was meant to tear you down and take you out, it didn't, it couldn't, and it won't, and it wouldn't, right? This has a lot to do with how you deal with crisis, how you deal with painful endings. This is what you are learning about yourself. You're learning that no matter what comes up against you and how, like you may have thought that, oh, when the things I've went through, honey, ain't nothing you can show me, ain't nothing that I ain't seen, and shit, keep living. That's what they say if there's 10 of swords. And so now you are allowing yourself to release this tension from this 10 of swords, right? You get to this space where you're just mentally and spiritually exhausted. And this is a cycle that ends for you. And you realize that you don't have to go some kind of way, baby. You're going to realize that you ain't got to go through that no more. You're going to realize that you don't have to be that person no more. That is what they are doing. They are lifting you up and carrying you. That's what it is. When we go back to the conflict avoidance, some things, you didn't have to say or do. It was handled for you. And now you are seeing it. Okay. On a whole other level. On a whole other level. One more card, then we're gonna go. Y'all done had me in here. Baby, I ain't supposed to be in here like this. Got to end a year like something. Yeah. Good person again. Some of y'all may be dealing with somebody that's an undecided good person. And y'all both hustlers. All right, that's it. Ooh, child, I'm gonna take a little nap or something. I'm gonna sit with Freedom Rider Mama after a while. Go get cleaned up and clear it out. Y'all got dental for life. Can I get on somebody's policy? I should have went to the militaries. You're welcome, Brenda. Oh, I should have went to the military. I get tired of paying. Let me get on there. All right, y'all. So that's it. Oh, let me, sorry. All right.